Hello and welcome to part 2 of A Link to the Random, Legend of Zelda, Random to the Past, A Link to the Random Future. I don't do names. It's my weakness. So last time we got the Pegasus. We got a lot of stuff actually, frankly. What we didn't get was a pendant or any way to progress through that dungeon. So we just have to leave and find a new way. Alright, what? See, the general progression is you get the Pegasus boots, and that's what gets you into the library in the swamp dungeon, or the desert dungeon. This is just a fairy pool, this is nothing. I think if I go and investigate around Lake Hylia, and that kind of grass area, I suspect over there's a chest or two that I can get by on. See, I can't do any lifting. I haven't got the bow and arrow, but that doesn't actually help with exploration that much. It just helped me kill that one red enemy. I might have been able to bomb that enemy, but it's too late for that. Notice how I didn't panic there. I could have easily been killed by those two heavily armoured guards, but I didn't panic. Yep, it's dead end for me. It's just occurred to me that I've said before that I'd need Zora's flippers won't be in Zora's domain. I'll give them that Zora money, and God only knows what it'll give me in return. Yeah, that's another element of danger. What's this cave? I can't remember this cave. Oh, it's just a shop. Useless. Or is it? The bombs? No. If that's the shop, I thought this one was the shop. Is this a fortune teller? I mean, I could go and talk to them, but they wouldn't be able to help me for a number of reasons. One, she expects me to be able to just go to where I've already been. Two, she speaks entirely in Japanese. And three, no, that's it. Those two were big enough that I don't need a third. Okay, is there chests available here? Do I have any bombs left? Yes. I got 10. I actually need to go to that screen to tell me that. Now, I think there's... Can I get the ice rod? I could probably get the ice rod, couldn't I? What do you need for that? No, you need to lift something heavy for that. Damn it. I just realised this fairy, very useful, actually. Cheers, babe. She gave her life for me. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I think the canon is that she heals you and then she just pisses off. Ah, I can probably solve this little riddle in here, which normally rewards you with a heart piece, but now will presumably just give you a random item. That would be useful. So long as it's not money, like any there's 2 in here. Brilliant. Possibly 2. Money. Fucking great. That doesn't help me in these riddles. Can I get to the mountains yet? Maybe. The Lost Woods, I reckon there's a chest or 2 in there. I did exactly the same thing then. Idiot. Fucking idiot. There's something oddly annoying about that chest being empty for so long now as well. I want to say it's the one on the right, because it's near the dam. Yeah. You're going to see a pattern here. Anytime I have one of those, I'll either get it right the first time, or I'll claim that it's just because the Japanese version is different in the Japanese. The lantern! Useless. Utterly useless to me. I'll have a little... No, this is the wrong way. I can't go through there. I'll have a little soiree into the desert from here. See if anything takes my fancy. Can I... No, you can ram piles of rocks, but only... it has to be a pile of the 5 little rocks, which there aren't that many of. There's some in the graveyard, but they're useless to me at this point. I must be able to use the magic cape somehow. That's such a powerful item, but I just can't think where it would come in useful. Yeah, it might let me. There's a chance I might be able to just fudge my way past the... Don't actually know what hurt me there. Yeah, these rocks are in my way. There's a chance they register weird in the game, and I can just use this to get by them. I just got to kill this bird, it's annoying me. Come at me! Come at me. Arsehole. Haha, I'm invisible. Okay, rocks and invisibility do not mix. So that's completely inaccessible until I get the book of... I want to say it's called the Book of Medora, but I'm not 100% on that. Okay, let's just use that to get out of here because I'm dying. And I died. First death of the series. What happens now? You go somewhere, don't you? Continue, save and continue, save and quit. Where do you want to respawn from? Beta's house or Sanctuary? I believe that's what that says. Let's go Sanctuary. Fucking nailed it, if I do say so myself. Yeah, does fire help me get anywhere? I think there's a handful of puzzles that require you to light lanterns, but I'm pretty sure the majority of them were in that first little area. We've already done that. So that doesn't help me at all. I didn't really get past him at all, did I? It might... Oh, no. You can ram that tree, but it has to be when they've left. Is there something in their house, though? No. Not at all. I don't know if the Master Sword is the Master Sword. You probably still need the pendants to pull it, but you might not get the Master Sword. You might get, I don't know, a cracker. Nope, he'll be nothing. I think I was slightly hopeful that in picking that up it might have just given me something. Yeah, I reckon there's a house here full of chests. I can vaguely remember. Yeah, that's normally a heart piece. Now it's bombs. Not super useful. There's that guy. He won't help me at all. Actually, no. He might give me some money to keep my mouth shut. No, there is someone that does that, but I can't think who. I'm pretty sure he's over by the lake, though. This is like this is one of the most mentally taxing games I've played. You got to really be on the ball trying to know your options. Particularly now, it's one of the few times where the early game is going to be much harder. Wow, the frame rate goes to shit with all these bees. That was a real 1-2 punch, wasn't it? I had the bees, and because he hit me and nicked all my items. Fuck off. Yeah. Because of that just tanked the frame rate. All that shit going on at once. There's nothing down there, is there? Actually, no. There might be in the village, which is one screen down from here. There might possibly be one item left I can get that I can think of on the left hand side here. If I drop down into this cave, is it normally a heart piece? Oh, there's loads of stuff. Useless. Ooh, a blue tunic. That's gonna make things easier. That basically doubles my defense, I think. 50 rupees and... Is that the moon pearl? That was the moon pearl. I can go to the dark world. Does that help me? No, not even slightly. What if I got the Titan mitt? More bombs. Okay, so I got the moon pearl. On Death Mountain, there's a way to get to the dark world, but that doesn't help. That does mean if I wanted to skip some pieces, I could, because I see. Wait, this guy, he sells a pot. Hey, I've got something good for you. 100. Do you want it? Okay. All right. Flippers. With flippers, I can go somewhere. Where can I go with flippers? Let's think. I needed flippers a minute ago. I can definitely go to Zora's domain. I should go to the lake is where I should go from here. Because that's going to make a huge difference. I legitimately can't tell if this is easier or harder than the regular game. I suppose it's easier in a sense, but it could be harder. It's random. That was useless. Now, I don't know if there's actually anything here, to be honest. This is one of those weird bits of the game that is in fact pointless. Like there's legit nothing here. Except in the Dark World, where you can buy a shield, which is better than your current shield, but not as good as the best shield. And you don't use it for, like, it's actually pretty useless, because this shield blocks arrows, and the best shield blocks everything else, but the one in between blocks some magic, but not all. I'm not exactly sure. Now, it's possible to do something to one of these graves. Not that one. Oh no, it is this one up here, isn't it? There's stuff behind two of them, and one of them you ram, and the other one you don't. Yeah, that was useless talk. Did I want to fall in there? Yes, because if I go under the bridge, there's an old man who might give me a bottle, but in this version could give me anything. Slight downside is that I picked the wrong place to jump in. So, how did I kill him? How? Oh no! To get to Zora's domain, you need to lift something heavy, don't you? I could give her a mushroom if I had a mushroom. I could have got the mushroom from the Lost Woods, although that's probably changed position. I should go to wherever that mushroom was, because I know that is something. Damn it! I should be able to swim to Zora's domain. I hope I can swim out, because otherwise I'm stuck. That would be terrifying. No, you're never stuck, because you can always reload and teleport. I made an error. There might be is there something? No. In some version of the game there is something back there, but I think it's in the Dark World. Okay, so I need to go to Lost Woods and explore where that mushroom could be. This has made the overworld very exciting to me. I really like this. It's a Lost Woods. Is there something up here? Damn it. I can't remember which waterfalls or something. What was in that cave? Is this anything useful? Anything? No. Well, I got the lantern from here. That's one thing. Oh, so they just teleport you one place to another. I couldn't remember if it was like a round robin system or not. That cave is the exit to whatever this hole is. I want to say there's a chance. There's definitely fairies, but there might be a heart piece, which could be anything. Alright, love. I don't need you. Oh yeah, that was nothing. That was completely nothing. Right. Yeah, so current goal is Lost Woods. Try not to get distracted. Thank fuck I got the Pegasus boots when I did, because they make getting around a lot easier. Not as easy as the flute, but to be honest, that doesn't actually make it all that much easier. The Lost Woods is one of those areas I always used to try and avoid as much as possible. Mainly because I'd always get lost. Are they called the Lost Woods? I can't think now. Is there any way of knowing? No. Okay. I was half expecting those to be randomised on the map. You prick, just piss off. It's over left somewhere. That's what I know about the location of the thing I'm after. It's over to the left. It's not quite as far left as the sanctuary of the... There it is. Oh, it is the toadstool still. See, that's the one I can accept they didn't change the place of, because there's a logic to that. Now, if I take this to the witch, she should give me magic powder. What she will actually give me, though, I don't know. It might well still be magic powder, because that's one of those weird items that might be somehow crucial in an odd way. Like they could get themselves stuck in a rut if you need the magic powder for X, but you can't because of Y. This is a back entrance to the arse end of Sanctuary. No, it's not. I tell a lie. This is where a heart thing is. I've got 3 of those now. It doesn't come up when you get it, actually. That's probably a change. Oh no, that one down there, that's the way you get into the sanctuary, the priest hole. So I'll take this shroom over to old girl, and I get there by jumping over this. I think I could walk down and over a bridge. I'll do this, then I'll go to that next bridge and talk to that nice homeless man underneath. Is he I think he's homeless. He's either that or a fisherman, or both. Hey love, I've brought you a present. It's fragrant. She'll make me a potion, which is either in here or out there. I can't remember which. He'll heal me if I talk to him, actually. I don't need it. Hey love. Ah, Beta, just in time. I've got your potion. It's not quite ready yet. Can't remember what triggers it. Is it time, or I might just have to go off screen. It's not quite ready yet. Yeah, I need to go off screen, don't I? I always used to think when you got your sword tempered by the blacksmith that you had to leave for a while. Alright, fucking... Oh wait, no. That reminds... She either says, here, take this, or it's inside, go and take it. I can't remember which. Ah, great. Yay, got arrows. I know in the one we just played, Link's Awakening, when you ran out of the thing, you could go back and get more mushrooms, but I don't think you can in this one. No, you can't, because the magic powder she gives just uses up your innate magical ability. Yeah, that's what that is. Now, where's that bridge? I think it is just here, isn't it? Is this it? Yeah. Can't actually get into a ways down the water. That fireball that Zora just shot, the better shield would block that. The best shield would also block it. I might have gone the wrong way to jump in this water. I feel like there is a quicker way than that, but no matter. So he normally, under this bridge, gives you a bottle. A bottle would be useful, but without the bug catching net, I can't put any fairies in it, which is the only thing I ever bother with, so it wouldn't be that useful to me. I bet ironically now he'll give me the net. Alright mate, wake the fuck up. Hey Beta, here, have a bottle, which turned out to be 300 rupees. I'm now maxed out on rupees, so... No, I tell a lie. I could carry 4 more. Actually no, can you? I thought it maxed it at 999, but there's an extra 0 in this one, so no, that's a change in the mod actually. They've made it so you can carry more money. I think they did that because you get money at odd times, and it makes things nicer, doesn't it? Yeah, so I could go into this area here and spend all my money on the fairy, and she'll make it so I can carry more bombs and arrows. I presume that hasn't changed, because frankly, how could it? I've just realised there's a goddamn Titan's mitt there. Right, how do I get that? What do I need? I need to be in the dark world. I need the mirror. And that's it to get that. So if I can get the mirror, no, I need to be in the dark world as well, which without the Titan's mitt, that's not super easy. Because you can't go where you please in the dark world, can you? Right, there's fairies below here, which I'm gonna grab just for health. Nothing doing there. So where are we at? We've got... What have we got? We've got the Moon Pearl, which if I could go to Death Mountain, I could potentially use, but I can't go there because I haven't got the lifting gloves, which I can't get. Pegasus Boots, can't use them any further. Bombs. I know where to go. I need to go down to... sort of down and around the lake area. Where you get the ice rod. There's still more to do around there. I can think of at least one door to bomb open. It's actually just around this corner. Yeah. I'll do all that because you never know, that might get you some good stuff. I'll tell you what this really tests. It tests your knowledge of where heart pieces are, because That's what you really need. Can I kill these? I'll have to throw bombs at them. Okay. I was going to say, thank God they kill him in one, but I fucked up by throwing one away. The fact that I managed to kill them so quickly means this one will take all my bombs. Okay, but what is in here? A thief's den. Fucking great. Right. A bottle? Was that for the potion? That was for the potion. I don't. I don't know what that is telling me. I should imagine the potion interface is different when you're here. Right, what else? Blue rupee, useful, sort of. Red rupee, come on, come on. Arrows, fucking hell. Well, I got a bottle now. I can bottle a bee and sell it. It's not very useful, is it? I might be able to get the bug catching net now. I can't think what triggers that. It might be when you get your first bottle. It might just be once you've done a dungeon or two. That's tricky. I can't believe I'm not far away from having to break down and look at the look at my spoiler list. No, I'll try not to. There might be something in here, is what I'm thinking. If I only need bombs to get the ice rod, actually. If I only need bombs to get that, I can get in there, and that's another chest at the very least. I think I do only need bombs. Yeah, you just walk through. Yeah. Okay, so that's a definite option. I'm glad I came here. I nearly wasn't going to. I've only got 2 bombs left, so I hope it doesn't need many. I hope I don't fuck up somehow. Alright, come on, what's in here? Could be anything. Irony demands it be the fire rod, doesn't it? It's rupees. Fuck me. Oh, it's crippling, isn't it? It's really exciting though when you get something you're not expecting, like the moon pearl. I can swim, so let's just swim away. Can't dive though, so still got to be a bit careful. Actually, does that lead anywhere good? No, that's just dead ends. Just looking at the map's actually very helpful. Nothing I can think of there. There's potentially something up there. I think I can get in the waterfall. But you can only power up your boomerang there, if memory serves. So, it's not a lot. Can't get up to Death Mountain. Because the only way to get up there is through this cave system. Which I'm pretty sure you need lifting gloves to get into. I keep calling them lifting gloves, which I know is very annoying. Over here. Is there anything more in the village? Possibly. That might have to be my next port of call. There's nothing over here that I can think of. There might be a cave, but I'm pretty sure there's a fairy in it. Nothing here, nothing there. Is there anything in the castle? Potentially. So currently I'm looking at going to the village, and if I could sneak into the light world, I've actually got some potential there, because I reckon I could probably sneak my way into like, what's it called, the to get to the hammer bot dungeon. But even if I get there, I might not get the hammer. Oh, it is tricky, isn't it? They're going to be taunting me forevermore, aren't they? I can see that. Bit of slow down there, we won't question it. So I'm going to the village now. I think it'll be village, and that'll be it for today's episode, because I need a week to figure out what the hell comes next. Yep, nearly fucked myself there. Was there anything up there? No. Nothing down there. You need to be in the dark world for that. Oh boy, up there. You go there with the shovel, you can get the flute, but that's nothing until you can do both those things. It really threw me off when the book wasn't in the fucking library. Like when that was there, I was like, oh, that's it. I know exactly where I'm headed now, but it just never occurred to me that it wouldn't be. Okay, so let's try. I can't remember. I think not this house, but one of them you can bomb through, and there might be a little chest. I didn't realise that was a shop. He needs to get some signage. Is what he needs. See, the thing is, every so often, like, a random villager will just be like, "Oh, hey Link, you're such a good boy. Here, have X." That was a risky use of my last bomb, but as I laid it, I just suddenly remembered this room is full of like supplies. It's a supply room, if you will. Very good for restocking. You have to go in there a few times, but you get what you need. I'll go once more. 8 bombs should see me through whatever I need. Terrified of losing any health. I don't need the money, but I might need the money. Don't know why I might need it. I think I've actually got enough to buy everything at this point. But I'm sure something will crop up that I've forgotten about. Is that old woman? There's a house with like a hump to it. Yeah, this one. Hey, love. She likes you. She goes, "Hey, Beta. Long time no see." Can't remember what she says there. I just fucking set fire to her wall. She likes me. She might not like me that much now. It was the damnedest thing. This young elven lad walked into my house and tried setting fire to a brick wall. It's the fucking book, right? I can get into the second dungeon now, and I can crack open any what's it called? You know, majiggers. I didn't. It's not. I said my jiggers, majiggers. It's an English expression. It just means a whatchamacallit, if you will. It's when you can't think of a word. It's not what it sounded like. Please don't think that it was. Christ, that could have been an issue. Now, what's he going to give me? Not the bug net, but what? Rupee. Thanks for nothing, you prick. Get well soon, douchebag. Okay, right. Well, we now have a plan. Next time, I will head to the desert. I will read the book aloud, make my wish upon the stones, and grant myself access through a heavenly choir. I know it sounds dumb, but that is legitimately what happens when you get there.